Well, ready for her to start warming up, but it's going to be a while before we see that happen. Live look outside from our Dodge Country Skyline weather camera. It is a cloudy evening, but dry. We see no precipitation around our area right now. In fact, the only precip we've been watching has been across deep South Texas, south of San Antonio, of course, Corpus Christi and Laredo, that area. We saw some sleet this afternoon. It's all moved off towards the east into the Gulf waters and changed into rain now. There's a frontal boundary pushing out of Canada right now. As it comes a little further south, it's pushing our ridge of high pressure right through our neighborhood down towards the Rio Grande by Wednesday or so. And that's going to keep our winds around to the north, keeping this ice box situation going on for us here for a couple of days longer. In fact, it's going to be cold all week long because that next front just reinforces the north flow and the cool air in place. Radar satellite together shows all the precip over land has come to an end. We're still tracking rain about 200 miles offshore. Clouds in the Dallas-Fort Worth area beginning to rebuild in. That's going to drift our way. Clouds from here southward pushing on south and back towards the southeast as we go through the evening hours. What that means is variable cloud cover. We're going to get clouds, breaks in the clouds, and more clouds rolling in as we go through the night. Temperatures are going to be almost steady for much of the evening in the low 20s. We're at 22 now in Waco, 25 in Marlin, 28 in Cameron. Mejia's at 21. Same thing for Fairfield, 25 right now in Centerville with skies clearing out a little bit, but more clouds on the way for us. By morning, likely going to be in the teens. Right now, officially 22 degrees at the airport, dew point of 13. 68% relative humidity, and our wind sustained at 6 miles an hour. So by morning, 17 is what it'll be reading when you go out to get the paper in the morning. Wind chill is going to feel like 11 when you go out. Be sure and bundle up. Cloudy skies, very cold conditions in the morning, and winds continue out of the north. It stays cold. We make it to 33 tomorrow afternoon, so we get above freezing at least briefly. Wind chill is going to make it feel like about 25. Cloudy, cold day on the way tomorrow with winds out of the northeast around 5 miles an hour. Remember the 4 Ps. It's probably a little late if you haven't already taken care of your pipes and your plants across the back porch, but remember your neighbors as well. Be sure they have plenty of warmth, blankets, space heaters. Remember your pets. Shelter, fresh water, they need that. That's kind of cold. Lows tonight will be in the teens and 20s, just about statewide, with Brownsville being the exception, getting down to almost freezing at 34 degrees in the lower Rio Grande Valley. Tomorrow, clouds roll back in across much of the state. On the far side of this frontal boundary, we'll be almost into the 60s around El Paso back towards Albuquerque, but this side of that frontal boundary, we're in the deep freeze. 32 for a high in Amarillo. Going to be 29 tomorrow afternoon in Abilene. 39 in Houston with clearing skies. 39 at Lake Charles. South Texas looking at a lot of cloud cover. Still a little moisture in place. We could see some rain down around Raymonsville back over towards Harlingen and McAllen. Temperatures make it back up to 40 in Corpus, 40 in Laredo, and 41 degrees. You're looking at a high temperature in Brownsville tomorrow afternoon. Here's Channel 6 7-day forecast where your weekend is always in view. Might be time to make a run for the lower Rio Grande Valley. Temperatures will be a little bit more comfortable, a little more sociable with us. It is mighty cold in the week ahead. 17 for a low tonight, 33 the afternoon high, 15 degrees Wednesday morning with a high of 51, 21 Thursday morning, high of 45, 25 Friday morning with a high of 51. You get the idea. We do become a little milder. I'm not going to say warmer, but we will be milder as we get into the weekend. But that means more moisture and possibly a rain shower in place for us. I will go out and help the Boy Scouts with a big work day they're going to have at Camp Hawaii. Let's see if I get that right. That's between Belton and Salado on Saturday. I hope to see the Scouts out there as well. We got rain moving in Sunday, it looks like.
All right. Thanks, Andy.
Okay.